Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. I'm not going to read through the full article here. It's fairly long. It gets a little confusing at parts, so I'm going to just give you my overview. That being the case, I may get a couple of details slightly wrong, slightly muddled, but not purposefully. There's a link in the description if you wish to go through things more thoroughly. So the first thing to note is that this is a current ongoing trial. That's why it's being publicized at the moment. There's a trial currently happening. It's in regards to the accused. So everything I say are all are allegations. They're alleged allegations at this stage. So the trial is there to figure out what did, what didn't happen. But the allegations are such that this guy called Cameron Hayder of Ilford. Ilford is in East London, England. He's an illegal dog breeder. He has an illegal puppy farm, which plays its part in this situation to a degree. And he is being accused. He's on trial for killing a baby girl, 16-month-old girl, whose name is Nusaiba Umar. Hopefully, my pronunciation is correct. Nusaiba Umar. And the general story is that this scumbag Cameron Hayder has a girlfriend in Manchester, but regardless of that, that's kind of to the side. He met the mother of Nusaiba Umar, and the mother is called Asaya Amazir. He met the mother through a dating website, online dating website, 5 weeks prior to the baby girl's death. Now, as I say, some of the details are a little bit confusing. I may get some things slightly wrong, but seemingly, if I understand correctly, the mother moved in to the home with Cameron Hayder. She also assisted with the illegal dog breeding, and she wasn't being paid to do so, but she was expecting payments once puppies were born and sold. So she was doing that for monetary gain, and seemingly she moved in to the family home, as it were, with this guy she met on the internet, Cameron Hayder, and with her baby, a 16-month-old Nusaiba Umar, her baby daughter. And this guy, Cameron Hayder, allegedly was abusive towards the baby in particular, also towards the mother, but we're more interested in the abuse towards the daughter, given that she died. He would be mean to the 16-month-old. He would hit her hands. He would make her stand in the corner. He would make her lie in stress positions. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I presume it means uncomfortable positions for the baby, to purposefully put the baby in discomfort. I mean, which is bizarre to me. I mean, that just strikes me as evil. Now, it seems that there were at least two incidences of an attack, a physical attack on the baby girl, at least two. And after one such occurrence, the mother had decided that she wanted to leave the home. She was making plans to do so. She was in the process of doing that. She had literally packed her bags, I believe. But she too would be threatened by this scumbag, Cameron Hayder, allegedly. I think I've got that detail correct. And then the fateful situation is that on September the 13th, 2019, and this is following previous incidences of abuse towards the baby Nusaiba, on the 13th of September 2019, the mother woke up mid-morning. She had prior been packing her bags, planning to leave, and she heard her daughter crying, Nusaiba. So she made her way towards Nusaybah's room, and as she got close to Nusaybah's room, her baby daughter, she heard the scumbag defendant's voice from inside Nusaybah's room, and the scumbag was saying or shouting, "Shut up, Nusaybah." And then the mother heard a slapping sound. So, sounded very much like the scumbag had just slapped the baby, the 16-month daughter, Nusaybah, her daughter, the mother's daughter. She said Nusaybah, the baby, yelped in response. And then the mother took the baby, and she didn't seem to be obviously injured. So the mother's initial feeling was that nothing was seriously wrong. However, later in the day, around 5 p.m., this is again 13th of September 2019, around 5 p.m., Nusaybah started having a fit. The mother wanted to take the baby to the hospital. The scumbag wouldn't let her. He didn't want any authorities to be present at the house. Why? Well, because he, or really they, were running an illegal puppy farm, an illegal dog breeding farm. They didn't want to draw attention to that. So it was finally agreed upon that the mother would take the child to the hospital by taxi, and so the baby was taken to King's College Hospital with life-threatening head injuries. It was said that she was shaken backwards and forward, but also had suffered blunt force trauma. And the brain injury was so severe that life support was withdrawn 4 days later on September the 17th, 2019. The prosecution are saying that Cameron Hayder caused the injury that killed Nusaybah. He denies it. So the defendant denies both murder and child cruelty. He's completely innocent, according to him. So there we go. It's a bit of a confusing story. It's not the best written article in my mind. The information's all muddled. It's hard to keep track, but there is a link in the description if you'd rather go through that. The trial is ongoing. We don't have any pictures of the scumbag or the mother or even the victim. Of course, condolences to the family concerned, the extended family. I don't think the mother's been charged with anything. Again, it's not the best article. It's not really giving us that information. So I'm just going to wrap things up at this point. If you have stuck around, then thanks for listening. If you do like this kind of topic, then do check out a couple of other videos on here. And if you need something more pleasant in your life to freshen up your mind a little bit, do check out one of the friends of the family at the end of the day. I think there'll be a link somewhere here that you can check her out. She does nice, pleasant live streams on YouTube. So it's a good, kind community. Anyway, thank you for listening.